Fuck it. I'm Aubrey.
I'm Sean.
And you are watching
BooVille TV.
And welcome back again. Today we're actually going to be reviewing, words, English no good for me, one of my favorite movies, and that is Elvira's Haunted Hills.
Yeah, I love Elvira's Haunted
yes, Hills. Her white, delicious,
Haunted,
soft,
supple,
yeah,
red velvet
Anywho,
couch.
I have loved this movie ever since it came out. I love Elvira, as most people do.
Who does not love Elvira?
Can we be more cliche here, people? Well,
we're a horror show that likes Elvira.
What?
What, you heathen
No.
bastards?
Anyway, this movie was this the first or this was
Second.
the second movie that they came out with.
First one was Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Yes. And this is actually a period film. As period as Elvira could ever be. It takes place in, like, the 1850s.
Mm-hmm.
In Romania. Well, Transylvania to be specific.
Mm-hmm.
Elvira and her servant maid creature, Zuzu, are en route to Paris, where she's going to open up a show and perform because she's an entertainer, and you know, like what Elvira does. Well, they get kicked out of some inn they were staying because apparently they don't really have the money to stay there.
That'd be kind of like if we did a show in Transylvania. First of all, we wouldn't be able to afford to go, but then, yeah.
No, we could go, just
Not, yeah.
we wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
Couldn't leave. Well, anyway, they have to walk, and they get picked up by this guy in a carriage. And this guy is a doctor for this family at this really creepy castle.
Richard O'Brien. Riff Raff.
The doctor of Lord Elizabeth and his family.
It's Riff Raff.
Yeah. Everyone in the family has a bunch of weird problems. Like, really weird problems. They're cursed. And apparently Elvira looks like this dude's dead wife.
Mm-hmm.
Go figure. You know, because plot.
Because it's original. That never happens, ever.
I don't want to give anything else away, but there's musical numbers in this, of course.
There's purposeful overdubbing of one of the characters that looks like Fabio.
Yes, they originally were actually trying to get Fabio in it, but could not.
Yeah.
So they got this guy, who apparently was an unknown, I think he was a fairly unknown, like, Romanian actor, who didn't speak English, but...
What? Fuck it.
So that's why they dubbed him over.
And it works.
Very well.
This film actually premiered in 2001, so not that long ago, at the Rocky Horror Big Huge Bash, which is great because Richard O'Brien is in this.
Yes.
And for those of us that are, you know, spooktacular horror fans, Elvira and Riff Raff in the same movie. The movie is wonderful in the way that Elvira is.
Yes.
Cassandra Peterson showed her business and marketing genius with this film. Now, after Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, they had been wanting to do a sequel for a while, and there's a lot of interviews that you can watch with Cassandra Peterson talking about how this came about. The DVD that we have also contains special features, so there's like a making of featurette, which I love. We love special features. And it talks a little bit about the history of this. This is one of those. This coupled with Mistress of the Dark, the Addams Family Christmas special or Halloween special, and a couple of other Halloween-y type things. This is in our regular rotation during the Halloween season.
And you know, all throughout the year.
And throughout the year to start with, because it's Elvira. Haunted Hills.
Yeah. But I love this movie. I love everything Elvira ever does.
Oh, yeah.
When I said this is a period film, yes, everything in this movie is period except for one person, which just makes it all the better.
Oh, yeah.
Completely out of place with the makeup and the hair and the hills and the dress, and it just adds to it. It just makes it, because she sticks out like a store thumb, because, you know, it's Elvira.
A store thumb?
A store thumb.
She sticks out like a store thumb.
The thumbs that you buy at the store.
Yes.
Yeah. And, like I said, there's musical numbers, there's, like, really campy humor, it's suggestiveness. It's a blatant rip on the work of, like, Edgar Allan Poe and a lot of, like, the classic
Gorman films.
Hammer
films.
Yeah, all of that.
That gothic, that 60s, 70s gothic horror amicus films kind of thing going on. But it just blatant rip-off.
Obvious. 100%.
I actually met Elvira a couple of years ago at Spooky Empire in Orlando, Florida. Only got to speak with her for just a brief minute because her line was, as you can imagine, out the fuck door. And I didn't want to, A, fanboy, and B, take up too much of her time. But I cannot say enough about this film. I love this film. This is one of the ones that we are in absolute total agreement on. Basically anything Elvira does. She could probably wear a panda kigurumi and stand on top of a harpsichord singing the minute you walked in the joint, and I would think that was one of the best things she's ever done.
She probably has.
Because, I think there's a bootleg VHS somewhere with her doing that. The skull rating, I'll start because I always make her start, and she's like, 10 out of 10.
10, 100% 10.
Yes, 100% 10.
Infinity.
I really don't think
I have there's nothing bad I can say about this movie, at all. It's perfect. It's absolutely 100% perfect.
Yeah, the cinematography is great for the low budget film that it was. It's really, really good. And even if you're sort of an Elvira Moon Princess power makeup.
Nope. I'm done with that.
Okay. Elvira. Haunted Hills.
Great movie.
Wonderful movie.
Watch it.
Delicious movie.
Submit.
Haunted Hills.
Conform. What? Oh, we're not
doing that in this one.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, we video the subliminal
Big
part.
Brother says.
Yeah, I know that, but.
Okay.
Elvira double plus crime think. So. Haunted Hills. Elvira. 10 out of 10. I'm Sean.
I'm Aubrey.
Big Brother is nowhere. There is no Big Brother. There is no Ingsoc. You've just been watching the Ministry of... sorry. You've just been watching BooVille TV. Big Brother loves you.